Good morning. So you guys know from the last video that I picked up the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, and one of the things I was really interested in about this phone was just how well the cameras would perform, and so I just thought that it would be a good idea to come out and just get some photos. So you can see that we're here at the Flamingo here in Chicago. And so I'm just gonna get some shots, get some video. I don't know that we're gonna get anything particularly groundbreaking, but the idea is just to see how well these cameras work, and not from the standpoint of someone who's like, you know, gonna be using the pro cameras for this, just from the standpoint of, you know, regular everyday people, someone who's going to, you know, just open up the camera app and you know, point their phone, you know, at something and just take photos. So without a whole lot of talking, let's get into it. Oh, and by the by, all of the video in this video, I think I'm gonna take on the Samsung, unless I say otherwise. So this is being recorded on the A7 IV. And then I might try to like sprinkle in some video here and there from the A7 IV, but everything's going to be labeled just so you can see and get an idea of what the 4K is on the what the 4K looks like on the Samsung, and then what the 4K looks like on the A7 IV. All right, let's get after it. So another one of the features that's interesting on this phone is that you can switch between, you know, whether or not you want to use the 50 megapixel camera or the 200 megapixel camera. So I'm gonna get some photos with the 200 megapixel camera and see if that kind of changes the quality of it, you know, exponentially or not. Remember, this only has a 1-inch sensor, so I'm not too particularly interested in, you know, megapixel count, just because a 1-inch sensor is gonna behave like a 1-inch sensor. I'm not really expecting any mind-blowing kind of capabilities, but the computational fact of that is really what I'm interested in seeing, you know, how well this camera does. And so I'm gonna go grab these 200 megapixel photos with the Samsung S23. One of the things that I'm noticing is that when you change it to the 200 megapixel setting, if you exit out of the camera app, then it automatically goes back to the regular settings. So if you are trying to really test out that 200 megapixels, you have to kind of remind yourself to always go back in and change it back to the 200 megapixel setting, or else you're just going to be shooting with the regular camera. All right, so let's head down to the river walk. There's usually some good traffic down there, and that'll make for some good photos and video. So one of the other things that's supposed to be improved with these cameras is the autofocus. So I am using the back cameras right now, and I am trusting that I am in focus. And so You guys are seeing this before I do. What do you guys think? I'm not sure how well the mics are doing, but this is vlogging on the back cameras of the S23 Ultra. So what do you guys think? Oh, also the stabilization is supposed to be really good too, so I guess we're testing that out also. So one of the things that Samsung seems to be really excited about with these cameras is the 100, the zoom capabilities on it. I think it's like 100 zoom. So I'm gonna test that out right now. And so I don't know if you guys can see it, but the Whirlpool building is right over here. Hold on, let me see if I can get it in the shot. So the Whirlpool building's like right over here. So I'm going to try to use the zoom just to see how well the picture quality is, you know, when you zoom to, I don't know, 50 or 100. We're just testing out cameras here, guys. So let's check it out. Let's see what the zoom is. Oh, and so by the by, when you're using the 200 megapixel feature, you can only go to like 6 times zoom. So you have to go back to maybe 50. Let's see how far we can zoom. Nope, 50 is only 6 times. So you have to go back to the standard camera to be able to use the 100 zoom. So we're gonna try to get this Whirlpool building right now and see how it looks. It's really windy, so it's tough to get a steady shot, but that's what it looks like. So that's 100 times zoom, and then I also took, this is what it looks like from where we are with just the regular zoom, and that's what 100% zoom looks like. There's the Whirlpool building way over there, so that's how far we are. Not bad. The quality is really bad, but if you need to zoom 100 times, I guess you can do it. I don't know why you would want to. Let's go further down on the Riverwalk. All right, and so just so we are crossing all of our T's and dotting all of our I's, this is what the front-facing camera looks like on the S23 in portrait video. So this is S23. This is what it looks like on the A7 IV, just for comparison. So A7 IV, and this is what it looks like on the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. I hear that Samsung has like the best cutout in portrait mode. I don't test a bunch of phones, so I wouldn't be able to let you guys know, but it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. So S23, A7. I think that's where I'm going to leave the video portion of this. I'll leave you guys with some more, well, at least me talking to the camera. I'll leave you guys with some more video samples and some more photo samples from the cameras here on this S23 Ultra. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of all of this. I'm pretty interested to see how it all turns out. I will say this, just from looking at the video on the screen here, it does look pretty good. And one of the things that I am excited about is being able to use this 4K video for B-roll when I am out, you know, making photos or doing whatever. And especially for, I think, with the portrait video, I'll be able to use this to create some reels maybe. I'm not sure, but I am excited about the 4K video of these cameras. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and I'll see you guys in the next video.